The call came in just before dusk. A missing person report near Yellowstone National Park. A solo hiker named Daniel Reeves hadn't returned from a short trek near Old Faithful. It should have been an easy search. Ranger Ellie Carter didn't think much of it at first. People got lost all the time. Wrong trail, dead phone, maybe a twisted ankle. But as she read the report again, something bothered her. Daniel was experienced. Former military, GPS tracker, emergency beacon. And yet, no signal, no trace. Ellie grabbed her gear and headed out just as the last light slipped behind the mountains. The park felt different at night. The crowds were gone, and the land returned to something older, quieter. Too quiet. She followed Daniel's last known route, a narrow path winding past steaming vents and clusters of pine. The smell of sulfur hung in the air as she approached a lesser-known geothermal area not far from Old Faithful. "Daniel Reeves," she called out. No answer. Her flashlight cut across the ground and stopped. Footprints. Fresh. She crouched down. The tracks were deep, like he'd been running. But they didn't make sense. They circled in tight loops, doubling back again and again, as if he'd been trying to escape something. Or find something. Ellie stood, her pulse quickening. Okay, not normal. A low sound drifted through the air. Not wind, not an animal. A distant whistle. Long, hollow, almost human. Ellie turned slowly toward the sound. It seemed to come from a patch of thick trees just beyond a steaming pool. The mist rolled low along the ground, twisting in strange shapes. The whistle came again. Closer. "Daniel," she called, stepping forward. Something moved between the trees. A figure. Thin. Just barely visible through the fog. Relief washed over her. "Hey, I'm Ranger Carter." The figure didn't respond. It just stood there, watching. Ellie took another step, and froze. The silhouette was wrong. Too tall. Its arms hung too low, almost reaching the ground. And its head, tilted at an unnatural angle. The whistle came again, but this time it came from behind her. Ellie spun around. Nothing. When she turned back, the figure was closer. Much closer. Her breath caught. "Okay. Nope." She reached for her radio. "Dispatch, I've got a possible—" Static. Only static. The figure twitched. Then it copied her. Its arm lifted slowly, mimicking her movement, as if learning. Ellie backed away, heart pounding. "You're not Daniel." The thing took a step forward, then another. Its head jerked sharply, and from somewhere inside it, that same hollow whistle echoed again, but now it sounded almost like words trying to form. Ellie turned and ran. Branches snapped under her boots as she sprinted back toward the trail. The whistling followed, circling her, sometimes ahead, sometimes behind. She didn't stop until she burst out onto the open path near Old Faithful. The noise stopped instantly. Silence. Ellie turned, gasping for breath. Nothing there. No figure. No footprints. Just the empty trail. Search teams combed the area for 3 days. They found Daniel's backpack near the trees. His emergency beacon melted. No body. No sign of struggle. Ellie filed her report, but she left one detail out. The thing in the trees. Because a week later, another hiker went missing in the same area. And witnesses started reporting something strange at night near Old Faithful. A tall figure in the mist, standing just beyond the trees, listening. And if you stayed too long, it would start to whistle back.